Do you ever wonder what is intended for or likely to be understood by only a small number? The traditional beliefs, customs, and stories of a community. A community not part of the mainstream, unconventional, peripheral, or extreme. Part of an anthology, a published collection of poems or other pieces of writing. This is Esoteric Lore. I'm your host, Edward Aponte, where I push you to ponder the fringes of folklore. I had a dream. I dreamt my brother and I were hiking in the forest and came across 2 wolf pups. I thought they were adorable, cute, but in the back of my mind during the dream I kept wondering, how close are the parents of these 2 wolf pups? And at that moment, my alarm woke me up. Before getting into the topic of this podcast, wolf dreams, let's begin by looking at what are lucid dreams. Lucid dreams are dreams in which the dreamer is aware that they are dreaming. During a lucid dream, the dreamer may have some degree of control over the dream's environment, characters, and narrative. This awareness can range from a faint recognition that one is dreaming to a fully immersed and vivid experience where the dreamer can actively manipulate the dream's content. Here are some key aspects of lucid dreams. 1. Awareness. The primary characteristics of lucid dream is the awareness that one is dreaming. This can occur spontaneously or be cultivated through various techniques. 2. Control. In many lucid dreams, the dreamer can exert control over the dream. This might include changing the setting, summoning people or objects, flying, or altering the plot. The level of control can vary widely. 3. Vividness. Lucid dreams often feel vivid and real compared to non-lucid dreams. Colors, sensations, and emotions can be exceptionally intense and lifelike. Let's talk, fourthly, technique. There are various techniques, methods to increase the likelihood of having lucid dreams. But one particular technique stood out. It's the acronym MILD, for mnemonic induction of lucid dreams. It's a simple method. Repeating a phrase like, I will recognize that I'm dreaming before falling asleep. This rings true to me. I've had this experience. I had a student many years ago that was an avid dreamer, journaled her dreams, and she had recommended that I, right before falling asleep, do the following. To say to myself, I will remember my dreams. So this falls under this method of practicing MILD, that mnemonic induction of lucid dreams. Repeating a phrase to trigger you to respond, to remember, to recall your dreams. Lucid dreaming is a fascinating phenomenon that blends the conscious and subconscious mind, offering unique experiences and insights into the nature of dreams and consciousness. What are history's first recorded dreams? The first recorded dreams in human history come from ancient civilizations, particularly from Mesopotamia and Egypt. These early records often reflect the cultural, religious, and societal beliefs of that time. Here are some notable examples. Sumerian dreams. The Sumerians of ancient Mesopotamia around 3000 BCE, before the Common Era, left behind some of the earliest recorded dreams on clay tablets. One famous example is the Epic of Gilgamesh, in which the protagonist, Gilgamesh, has prophetic dreams that are interpreted by his mother and others. Egyptian dreams. Ancient Egyptians also recorded dreams and their interpretations. They believed that dreams were messages from the gods or the deceased. The Chester Beatty Papyrus, or papers dating back around 1350 BCE, contain a dream book that categorizes and interprets various dreams, offering insights into the significance they placed on these nocturnal experiences. Biblical dreams. The Bible, particularly the Old Testament, contains numerous accounts of dreams and their interpretations. For instance, the book of Genesis. Joseph interprets Pharaoh's dreams, for which he foretold 7 years of plenty followed by 7 years of famine. These stories date back around 2000 BCE and reflect the importance of dreams in the Hebrew traditions. Greek and Roman dreams. In ancient Greece, dreams were often seen as omens or messages from the gods. Homer's Odyssey, circa 8th century BCE, contains references to significant dreams. Additionally, the philosopher Aristotle wrote about dreams in his work On Dreams, exploring the nature and origins of dreams. The Romans, influenced by Greek thought, also recorded dreams, such as those found in the writings of Cicero. These early records indicate that dreams were a significant part of ancient cultures, often regarded as important, and a meaningful phenomena that could offer insights, warnings, or divine messages. Dreaming in color. What does it mean to dream of a gray wolf? The gray wolf lives in forests, and it's the largest member of the canine family. The gray wolf normally hunts in a pack of 8 and can include the cubs. Common in North America, this wolf in dreams indicates that you need to think about your bad habits and you feel removed. Gray, as a spiritual color, represents being detached from others. As the general meaning of a wolf dream indicates, communication and being in a group, the gray wolf can signify that you will need to compromise with your family. If the wolf is silver, this can imply that you will encounter vivid and interesting events in the future. What does it mean to dream of white wolves? The white wolf, known as the Arctic wolf, is found in Canada, northern Greenland, and also parts of Alaska, and is over 3 billion years old. To see a white wolf in a dream indicates, from a spiritual perspective, that you feel isolated or unable to approach people with your problems. Arctic wolves can survive amazingly brutal conditions and tolerate terrible weather conditions. In dreams, the wolf can also signify that you wish to protect against enemies. If you're being chased by an Arctic wolf, then this can imply that others will lead you out of difficult situations. Arctic wolves generally live in packs, and they often completely white with extremely thick fur. They represent the winter and the difficulties that we encounter during this time, cold-hearted people, and the feelings of being inferior. As Arctic wolves hunt in packs, thus in dreams, they can represent the instinctive parts of our own personality. What does it mean to dream of a black wolf? Wolves are typically white, gray, brown, and tan. Only around 3% of all wolves are black. This rarity can make the appearance of a black wolf in your dream especially significant, and I want to share why. A black wolf seen in dreams can be associated with the power of others. Black spirituality is connected to depression, the unknown, and darkness. The black wolf is territorial. It can mean that someone might step on your toes. Black wolves have been reported to be seen in Siberia and often live in forest areas. Around 60% of wolves in Canada are black in color and are known as elite hunters. Let's turn this on its head and ask the question, what are you hunting? What do you want in life? The black wolf, in my view, indicates an objective must be reached, and you need to go for it. If you do, then you will be successful. Spiritually speaking, though, dreaming of a black wolf could reflect courage and strength, as this creature is often associated with these traits in folklore and mythology around the world, from Native American cultures to traditional European ones like Greek and Roman mythology, where a god or goddess sometimes shapeshifted into a wolf form for certain tasks or adventures. Seeing a black wolf in a dream also signifies that something powerful has entered your life, whether it be an event, person, or energy, which needs to be navigated carefully if you want positive results from whatever situation you're facing. It may also indicate the need for protection or using your intuition. What does it mean to dream of a red wolf? There has been a debate if the red wolf actually does exist, but scientists believe these types of wolves are a crossover of the coyote and the gray wolf. Red indicates passion, as we already know. The wolf represents groups and communication. So if the red wolf was in your dream, it often denotes having passion for life. What about my dream? What does it mean to dream of a wolf cub? To see a baby wolf cub in a dream indicates protecting against someone in your waking life. It is a sign to think carefully about how you protect yourself. As wolf cubs are born deaf and blind in dreams, seeing them can indicate that you are unaware of someone's true intentions. Let's assume that you could see a pack of wolves with cubs in a dream. This indicates that you may not see the true intentions of a group of people in the waking world. What do you need to protect yourself from? The wolf's mother, who's acting as a mother figure in your waking life? Think about answering these questions better to understand the meaning of this dream. What is the esoteric meaning of dreaming about wolves? In esoteric tradition and symbolic interpretation, dreaming of wolves can hold various deep and mystical meanings. Here are some common esoteric interpretations. 1. Intuition and instinct. Wolves are often seen as symbols of intuition and primal instincts. Dreaming of wolves might suggest that you need to trust your gut feelings, or that your intuition is trying to communicate something important to you. Shadow self. In Carl Jung's psychology, the wolf can represent a shadow self, or parts of ourselves that we may not fully acknowledge or understand. Dreaming of wolves might indicate a need to confront and integrate these aspects of your psyche. Transformation and personal growth. Wolves are associated with transformation and personal growth. Dreaming of wolves can symbolize a period of change and development in your life, urging you to embrace the process and evolve. Freedom and independence. Wolves are known for their strong sense of independence and freedom. This dream might be reflecting your desire for autonomy or need to break free from restrictions in your waking life. Connection with nature. Wolves are deeply connected to nature and the wilderness. Dreaming of wolves might indicate a need to reconnect with the natural world or to explore your wild, untamed side. Loyalty and family. Wolves live in packs and are known for their loyalty and strong family bonds. Dreaming of wolves might highlight the importance of family, community, or social connections in your life. Spiritual guardianship. In some cultures, wolves are seen as spiritual guardians or guides. Dreaming of a wolf might indicate that you have a spiritual protector watching over you or guiding you on your path. Fear and threat. On the flip side, wolves can also represent fear or perceived threats. If the dream is frightening, it might symbolize anxieties or challenges you are facing in your waking life. The specific details of dreams, your feelings during it, and your personal association with dreams can provide additional layers of meaning. The Wolves and the Gift by Ryan Hurd. He writes, "For years I was tormented by dreams of being chased by wolves and packs of angry dogs. Usually I would wake up from fright, but sometimes not before one of them sunk their teeth into me, scratching my hands and face. In a waking life, I'm a dog lover who raised and trained several dogs. In particular, I've raised a beautiful Alaskan Malamute German Shepherd mix named Bandit. He was also quarter wolf. He only lived 7 years to a faulty heart. So my nightmares do not come from fear of unknowing, but rather a legacy of love, which always confused me. Further, what am I so scared of? When discussing animal dreams, we are tempted to focus on the traits and characteristics of the animals, reducing our relationship to a symbol, a metaphor. This is a valid point, especially when we look at the evolutionary significance of wild animals and our collective relationship to them throughout the eons. Clearly, packs of wolves were once a threat to humans, especially lone people or children out in the open. Wolves are cunning, able to organize hunting parties, follow tracks, and wait for the right opportunity. Yet, more often than not, wolves and humans live peacefully in the same land base, except when they successfully attack our livelihoods, such as in sheep herding or ranch cultures. Wolves make a good mirror. They are highly social, which is similar pecking order to human groups, with well-established alphas, betas, zetas. Wolves are loyal, intelligent, and capable of great feats of endurance. They howl when excited, groom one another, and alpha pairs can form lasting bonds to raise pups. But the wolves in my dreams are more than symbols of my cunning or my aggressiveness. A few years ago, I told an elderly German psychotherapist about my wolf dreams and my inability to proceed when the animals attack, despite often becoming lucid in my dream. Should I fight them off? Allow myself to be devoured at some sort of initiation rite? As with many lucid dreams, my self-awareness seemed to bungle the dream rather than provide clarity. She suggested something else. She said, reach out into your pocket and pull out a gift for them. I was struck by the simplicity of this action. I asked, how would I know what to give them? And she answered, that is up to the dream, not you. A month or so later, the wolves came back. I was running through a clearing in the woods, and I climbed halfway up a tree when I became self-aware. I remembered the woman's words. As the wolves snapped their teeth at me all around, I put my hand in my pocket and pulled out a cloth pouch. Inside, I found raw, red meat. I offered it up, and the wolves hungrily ate from my hands. I could feel their teeth scrape against my flesh, and soon they were licking my fingers. I looked around and I saw they were now non-aggressive and awaiting my direction. I thought, well, go. And they instantly took off, running back into the forest. I have not had terrifying wolf dreams since then. While I still do not know the full story of who these wolves are and how they are connected to me, but I have forged a relationship that continues to grow. On more than one occasion, I have called the wolves into my dreams when I needed aid. They come running now, not to hunt, but to help. Remember the movie Jerry Maguire? The iconic scene of the struggling sports agent pleading with the self-absorbed athlete. The iconic quote, he pleads with his client, "Help me help you. Help me help you."
Help me help you.
Allow your dream self to help your waking self. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, and give us a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.